Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good twilight, good whatever time zone you are in watching this on the YouTubes. This is Torkstomp, and as you can see, this is not a StarCraft 2 video, which is surprising if you've looked at the rest of my channel. This is SuperHot, which came out just a few days ago. It's fun. I think it's a bit much for the price tag. $25 for a 2-hour campaign plus challenges is a little steep, especially since the graphics are deliberately minimalistic. The mechanics are solid. The challenges are definitely nice, but still might be a little bit expensive, depending on what your budget is. This video is going to be about the No Restart Challenge, which we have almost completed. Again, I have the levels pretty much down to a science. Just messed up a step on the last one. 25 levels, 4% per level. Your percent is just how far you've gotten in the challenge. All the mechanics are the same as the general campaign, with the added bonus that you get full stop time. The tagline for the game is "Time moves only when you do." This is not entirely accurate. Time moves very slowly when you are not moving, and when you're adjusting your view, so like changing your perspective, time moves even faster, despite the fact that you might still be not moving. But in this one, we have the advantage that time is at full stop, so we can do things very optimally. First few levels are fairly boring, not much to discuss. We're just going to leave a shot here. He's going to die, and then we'll just lead a throw because we can. Okay, done. Oh, we did kill him. Okay. Almost missed there. Another easy level. There's only one guy with a gun, and he spawns third. So we'll leave this shot here. And nope, he's not going to die because we did a shot. But we'll be able to take care of these guys fine. This guy spawns, and we'll leave this shot here. And he's dead, so that's fine. And then we can go on the second match. Fun fact, if you shoot and then immediately throw your pistol, like in the same split second, then you will the pistol will die to its own bullet. So don't do that if you plan on the pistol hitting something. And then this level is especially easy if you have played any of the challenges that have faster bullets, which make this challenge notably harder than the vanilla version. I always aim for the abdomen. It's not as broad as the chest, but bullets can collide and cancel each other out, so it minimizes the chance of occurring by aiming lower. Of course, the easiest part to hit is the chest, which is what you should aim for. You know someone's not going to be firing, or throwing is faster than reloading, because that's what the teaches you. Alright, so right about at the reload, I generally aim just above this headlight, and that usually gets the kill. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're going to... That spawns 3 guys, 2 with guns. So we're going to shoot this one, and then throw at this one. Steal his gun. Again, throwing is always faster than reloading, unless you have an auto. That's the one thing So let's talk about movement optimization. Whenever you do an action, so be that a melee, be that grabbing a gun, or be that firing, it takes about 1/10 of a second, even if you're not moving. But you are free to move within that 1/10 of a second without incurring any additional passage of time. So you can take advantage of those pieces of time in order to get more movement than you would otherwise if you just stand still after you melee fire, etc. It doesn't make much of a difference, especially on this level. It doesn't really matter at all, but it's useful practicing because on some of the later levels it can make things a little bit easier. So punch, move, grab move. He dives to the subway, so we'll shoot this guy. And we're just going to wind up camping this spot because people are going to spawn left and right, and we're just going to pick them off as they come. You'll notice I often don't look at my kills. That's because I'm just waiting for the sound of glass shattering, which is usually enough. Got this bullet. Grab some ammo. Finish him off. One more spawn over here. There we go.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super.
Jumping is faster than walking. But generally we don't take advantage of that unless all we have to do is walk, because time moves at full speed when you're in motion, which includes jumping and falling from jumps. So again, we will take advantage of that in a few places to get to places quicker, but otherwise we're just going to walk. It's good enough. So this guy who spawns behind this pillar, we're just going to jump straight to him. And punch him in the fist. Go. But guy spawns here. We're going to get nice and close so we can accurately lead the shot. There we go. He got off a bullet, but we're fine. So now a guy spawns here. I'm going to throw right now. Okay, he did get a shot off, but we'll dodge that just fine. Grab his gun. Finish him off. And now I'm going to look carefully here. Aim at about that spot. I'll kill that guy. Then throw this guy. And he usually picks up the gun, but no. And that guy usually comes from over here, but he didn't want to this time. I guess that's how the AI works. So they don't. So this guy decided he was going to pick up the gun, and so the other guy didn't, even though he was closer. Okay, that makes sense. There we go.
Super. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super.
This is another yin-yang level. So, fun tip. If you want to grab a gun, it is not enough to be pointing at the gun. You must be pointing at the gun and not a body. Melee takes preference over grabbing a gun. So, I did a punch there that I didn't want to do. Lost a little time, but it's no big deal. I'm just going to leave this shot right here. And then we're going to grab some more ammo from this guy. Okay, you can grab guns through doors. Did not know that. Alright, so he's gonna spawn. So we'll leave this guy. And then leave this guy. And then leave this guy. One more, and he's gonna get the left. And okay, that's good.
Super hot. Super hot.
Again, strategy in the first few levels is not very refined because there's not a whole lot of risk.
Super hot. Super hot. Super.
This level is rather intimidating when you first play it because these guys are all advancing in on you as you look around to see that you're surrounded. But we have full stop, so it's a walk in the park. This guy to death. Moving over to grab this baseball bat in the meantime. So thing there, throws hurt as much as melee, though they cannot kill. So So like this guy we punched him and then we hit him with something, so this punch should kill him because it was in quick succession. Melee does not do permanent damage, unless like punching someone does not do permanent damage. You have to hit them 3 times in quick succession to kill them. It's kind of like I guess Left 4 Dead, if you've ever played that. If you like melee a special infected 5 times in quick succession, they die, but it does no actual damage if you don't get the 5 hits. It's the same thing with these guys. You have to hit them 3 times in quick succession. Throwables hurt as much as a melee, but they can't actually do the killing blow. That has to be a punch. This level is all about disabling the guy with the shotgun efficiently. So we optimize our movement there to kill that guy, and then we're going to stand in the door, kill this guy, grab the bottle and move. Alright, so he's going to fire once. Yep, and he fires to the left, so we're going to dodge that, and then throw just over his head. So the bottle doesn't get hit by bullets. Oh, I did get another shot off. And it hit his head. I don't know what's going on there. That's fine. This one should disable it. We'll just throw it again. And we'll throw it again. And, oh, he's dead. Cool. Oh, so throwables do kill. Huh. Oh, well, that's fine. But we have the shotgun now, and the guy who went to the back is going to come out of one of these doors. And do that. Alright, so I'm going to move it back and forth, get a reload. We're going to try to kill the guy with the shotgun here. That should get him. Ah, just barely. Cool. And now we should be able to get another shot from these guys. Disable on this guy. Alright, we got lucky with the shotgun there. Throwing a shotgun is very much a dice roll because it's so long and you don't control the angle your character throws it. So like if you're at a doorway or at a corner, you could just get unlucky and he throws it at a bad angle that clips the door. But we got lucky there. I need to remember, so this is after the shotgun level. Anyway, this is the one level where you start moving. So to play it optimally, you have to be holding forward immediately, which is a bad strategy on just about any other level. But this one, you want to be holding forward immediately. So we didn't do that because we're not... you get the point. Anyway, we can just throw it as legs. It's fine. Because the next roll is always high. Kill him. Then we kill this guy. Throw this guy. There we go. Punch to the dust. Then we'll grab an item, stuff in the guy who spawns over here, especially since he has a shotgun. There we go. He's got 2 windows to go through, so that's fine. Alright, this guy has a samurai sword, so he's not a threat. Yeah, we'll just kill him. 2 more spawns. That guy has no gun, so he's fine. This guy has a pistol, so we're going to disarm him. Grab a pistol. We might be dead. Nope, we're okay. Okay. Kill this guy. I said we'll kill this guy. There we go. Dodge you. The katana has stupid range, so we'll do that. As soon as someone highlights diagonal, you can kill them. It's like 8 feet or something. It's ridiculous. The katana only challenge is pretty fun. And you really wind up abusing that range. So, close call, but we lived somehow. Like I said, jumping is faster than walking, so if you're staring down a bullet and you think you might die, jumping to the side is probably the most effective way to dodge it. This guy. Wait out those bullets. And yeah, we'll just stun him again. And then we're gonna kill him. And turn around and immediately start shooting these guys. On his death. Just waste all there.
super
There we go.
hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super.
All right, so this is a level where we actually take advantage of bunny hopping to go a little faster. So these guys are slithery. We're gonna jump really quickly to this guy, get him before he can fire. Throw down at this guy. Shooting, reloading a shotgun takes forever. So because we have so many, it's actually faster to just grab a new one, immediately discarding the old one. And then there's one more guy here. Oh wow, he's slow. Wait, we have another? Who's left? And we got that left there. That's fine.
Super hot, 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 super.
This level is definitely one of the more meticulous ones. Punch, grab a shotgun. This guy usually gets a shot off, so you want to hug the left. If you stand center, he might fire the bullet center, in which case you can't really dodge it. So yeah, so you hug left so you can then juke right. Get the reload. This guy comes right now. Lead him, discard. Grab a pistol here. That triggers two guys spawning here. We're going to wait for the shotgun to fire first so he breaks the glass. Then we'll fire under his bullets. And now we fire at the machine gun guy while carefully dodging his shots. There we go. The guy spawns here without any warning, which is a dick move, but we know he's coming. And then this guy, we should be able to shoot. And we'll throw at this guy. Dodge that. Grab that. And now it's just a game of taking care of these spawns. So we'll disable him. That's his gun. Fire here. Fire here. And then fire with that spawn here. And I'm just going to waste the rest of the bullets on spawn. Alright, might be a little overeager there. That's fine. That's fine, we can just throw the gun here as soon as he comes out. And I think he's the last guy, yeah.
Super
There we go.
hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super
You
hot,
don't want to fire that shotgun too early because then the spread you might miss.
hot,
And if you miss, you're in a bad spot there.
hot, super hot, super.
This level is pretty easy. There's just again some melee between spawns. Get the melee, optimize movement, throw. Get over here. The hitbox on this corner is really weird, so I always go a little. And this guy should spawn now. Get him. Got a throw for a machine gun. And then we can just kill some time waiting for people to get close. Yeah, so we'll fire one here. And then spawn. Should be a guy coming around that corner in a second. And, oh, weird box on it comes from there, I guess. Okay, so he should be dead. And we're out of bullets. But I think that's the last guy, so we're just gonna throw our gun at him. No, it's not the last guy. Okay, one more. Just leave him carefully.
Super hot. Super. Super hot. Hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super. Super.
This one's fun. So we'll take advantage of jump movement in this one to get towards the end faster. There's two people who spawn with pistols towards the end. So by killing people with this katana here and jumping after each one, we can get towards pistol people really quickly. And we're just gonna like slice this guy's hand as soon as it appears. Yeah. This guy. And then this guy. Now that triggers the spawning of two people with machine guns down here. So we're going to immediately throw the katana to try to get the guy on the right. And then we'll just use these pistols to try to kill the other one. We'll throw the gun as backup for stun in case the katana misses. Yeah, katana missed, but the gun didn't, so you can just get that bullet off.
Super
There we go.
hot. Super.
Yeah, playing safe is just about trying to minimize the amount of bullets you have to dodge.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super.
That's a hard katana hit. I get it sometimes, but it's a long shot. This one, you have to move very quickly in the real game in order to get this done. But because we have full stop, we can we just punch the guy on the right, then the left, or center, and then left. And that actually does it. We use one gun. And shotgun guy. And he actually did get the shot off. Okay, so he got that quickly. And then we'll disarm this one. And, oh, I guess that bounced off the door. Get that shot. There we go.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
Yeah, so just right, center, left, and you'll be safe on that one, as long as you don't do any extra movement. So a guy spawns up here, but we're going to jump down first. Try to land us on the... Nope, missed that hit, that's fine. So we'll just kill this guy first. And then this guy. Shit. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to throw the katana at this one, because I really don't want him to back up and start firing. And then we'll just use the pistol to kill this guy up top. There we go. Normally, I'm supposed to land that hit, and then you can kill all three before they get away. But I missed this guy, and he was backing up, and I really didn't want him to start shooting. So usually I throw the katana to kill that guy, but pistol works just fine as well. So we're gonna throw this machine gun, and then you've got 4 bullets every time you fire. So I'm going to just do 4 per samurai guy. I'm closer to this one, so I don't have to leave very far. And I space them out in increasingly large intervals to cover as much ground as possible. And then this one is a bit of a farther shot, so I space a little further out. And I've got it with the first bullet anyway. And then I've got 2 more bullets, so I'm going to try to use them on this guy here. And I missed both, that's fine. We'll kill him later. But I can go for a throw on this. I meant to go for a throw. Alright, he's shooting, that's fine. Go for a throw on this one. And then go for a pistol. I'm going to assume I get the hit stun and just fire it. Yeah. That should be a headshot, actually. Almost. That's fine. And then we're just going to lead this shot. There we go.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. super,
So this level has got a weird spawn glitch. If you die, then you'll face 3 guys here, and one of them will be immediately around this corner when you spawn. But on the first time you play the level, that doesn't happen for some reason. So we're just going to kill time and wait for a guy to approach, because, yeah, we need this gun. So we'll just stun him. Shoot. And then this guy, this is like an interesting game theory thing to think about. Because if whoever shoots first dies, right? It's kind of like a Mexican standoff in that sense. Because while the glass is unbroken, the glass will eat the first bullet that touches it. So we're going to wait for him to shoot, because he's an AI and he's dumb. And then we'll shoot after. And now there's going to be a guy who comes here. And a second, there we go. And we're going to grab a fresh pistol for ammo. And there's a guy with a shotgun right here. I'm going to aim this bullet here, because that's where he's going to stop. And then this guy right here, we're just going to aim there. Stun that guy. Move in here, grab a shotgun. Go for a reload. I might be able to get both of these guys. Nope. Try. That's fine. Oh, can I get a triple kill? I might get a triple kill here. Hold on. Let's see. Triple kill. Oh! That's an achievement. Awesome. I didn't get that. So, if anyone is looking for achievements, that's how you get a triple kill.
super, hot, super, hot, super, hot, super.
I've never done that. I've played this game for hours.
Super, hot, 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 super.
And now we have hot swaps, which add a whole new level of complexity. So again, these levels are much more specced out in terms of strategy. Melee weapons are low priority. Guns don't matter. So we stun him. And we grab this golf club. Finish this guy off. Stun him again because he didn't really drop the gun. And then we kill him. Stun this guy. And by stun I mean get unlucky. And then yeah, there's only one guy left, so I'll just steal his body.
Super, hot, super, hot, super, hot, super, hot.
Yeah, I think the shotgun just clipped the wall there. That's fine. This one, you might be tempted to steal this guy's body, but then there's no guns up there, so instead we're going to steal this one's. And then just quickly run in here, grab a pistol, and we're just going to milk the crap out of this pistol. Got a shotgun blast. Sneak a shot on this guy. Got another shotgun blast. And then what we do is lead this shot. And there should be someone spawning up there. Yep, we're going to steal their body and grab the gun of the person who died. That's going to let us kill someone who spawns down here. Just be careful. Again, stagger these shots in case everything gets bad. But of course we get the first bullet. And yeah, there's just 2 more people underneath us. Can't really get that shot too soon. And so we're just going to kill them. he dead? There we
Super
go. Jeez.
hot. Super
I'm not sure I dodged all of those.
super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super.
Next. Okay, this level is one of the more stressful ones. I don't have a super consistent strategy for it because the behavior of the enemies can be kind of unpredictable. But basically, it starts to grab the briefcase. The opening is always the same. I always grab this briefcase, stun the guy with the shotgun, and then steal this guy's body. We have to dodge this pistol shot, which he shot to the right, so we have to shoot left. Grab this. Stun him with the remote. Finish him off. And then, this guy, he didn't... See, like, this is the part that's inconsistent. Sometimes he goes to pick up the shotgun, sometimes he grabs a different gun. There's no consistent strategy because I can't predict the behavior of these people. Like that juke. I've never seen a juke like that. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. Should I have one more bullet in here? Yeah, so I'm going to throw that. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to throw this now and grab the shotgun. Should be a guy coming here on the left. 30 seconds, there we go. And, okay, we almost died there. That's what almost dying looks like. And, sure, random juke. That's fine. We can't steal his body because he's got back up. Juke left. Okay, I think there's only 3 left. So I'm going to try to dodge this pistol shot and grab the shotgun. And let's see if we can get a double kill here. And now what we'll do is we'll just steal this guy's body and punch these guys out. We'll use the pistol to finish this guy off. There we go.
hot.
Yeah,
Super
I have no consistent strategy for that one because the people are always behaving differently.
super
Some of the spawns are predictable, but
super
yeah,
hot.
just
Super hot.
got a little lucky there.
Super.
Alright, so this one actually, there's a beautiful strategy for it. So basically, we steal this guy's body immediately, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy's gun and use it to stun this guy, punch this one to death, grab this guy's gun, finish this guy off, and this is going to trigger 2 spawns right in front of our face. So we're going to throw the gun to stun the guy with the auto, and then punch this guy. And then finish this guy off. And yeah, that's the only hard part. And you can do this consistently. The reason it works is because when you grab someone's body, if they're holding a gun, they immediately throw it and destroy it. And I guess that's kind of a balance, so you just can't steal the guy with the automatic gun. But the advantage of this is that it counts as a throw. So when we grab that guy, it stuns the guy in front of him because he throws the guy right there. And what you can do is you can kind of work around this by if you stun someone and then grab their body right after they drop the gun. When you grab someone, all stun state and everything just goes away. So you can have them immediately pick up the gun you just made them drop, and things like that. But again, we don't really need to take advantage of those tactics in this mode. So we're just going to run here and just get behind the train as quickly as we can. And then we're just going to shoot bullets here, make sure this guy dies, which he should. Yeah, he's already dead. And then we can just steal this guy's elbow.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
this level has a bit of a crapshoot involved, but it's mostly consistent. So we just grab the shotgun here, fall down, and what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the guy on the right. You might be tempted to shoot the guy in the middle, but the spread might kill either of the people on the side, and we're going to need to steal a body. We can't hold on to this one. There's no chance. So we're going to shoot the guy on the right, and then throw our shotgun to the middle, and then steal the guy on the left. And so the guy on the left is die. We're going to punch this guy, steal this gun, and then immediately start shooting downrange at two people over here. And then we just have to dodge bullets. Yeah, and then we can just fire the last guy.
Super hot.
Yeah, so
Super hot.
the reason you fire right is because the guy on the right shoots first,
Super.
which means he has to reload.
Super.
If you go the other way, then
Super.
sometimes the guy on the left will shoot you before you can get him.
Super hot. Super hot.
So you want to fire at the guy who's shooting first, because he's a free melee kill in case you mess up. All right, this level. You'd think this would be a kind of a trap because you spawn and like you're immediately looking at this one guy. So basically, the game's telling you steal this one's body, and you'd think it's some kind of trap. But this is actually the best guy's body to steal. So we're gonna steal his body. Grab a shotgun. There's gonna be a guy here. We're gonna take him out right quick, and then we have to get a little lucky because we need to throw this shotgun. But we do actually get it. So we're gonna kill this guy. And then we're going to finish this guy off with a quick shot. Or not, because hitboxes. That's fine. Alright, so now we're going to wait. There's like 4 guys out there, and one's coming in on the left, so we're just going to wait for him. There we go. And now, I might be out of ammo. Yep, I'm out of ammo, so I'm going to wait for this guy to come in to me, because the other two won't approach. There we go. Steal the gun. And now we can actually just, I think, finish these guys off. Yeah.
Super hot.
That's actually easier than normal because normally I kill the guy who's approaching before he's in range to drop his auto,
Super hot. Super
but waiting for him I guess works out better.
super hot. Super hot.
My usual strategy is I wind up stunning one of the 2 people who stands out there and then steal the other guy's body. Okay, so this is it. This is level 25. If we beat this, we're done. So the strategy here, you might be tempted to steal this guy's body. Don't. He's surrounded on both sides. Really bad body to steal. So what we're going to do is he kind of steps a little to the left usually. So we're going to throw the katana and try to kill him. We'll see if that works out. And nope, we missed. That's fine. We're just going to kill a little time because we want him to keep advancing. The longer we can wait, the better. And alright, that should be good enough. So now we're going to steal this guy's body. And so we want to grab the katana, and then this guy's immediately going to turn to shoot us. So I'm going to get to the right immediately. Alright, so we're okay. So now there's 3 guys to worry about. There's one guy coming down this way. There's one who's going to eventually come from over here, and then there's the lead man who's going to come around this corner. So we're going to hug this wall and just mosey back and forth and wait. I'm going to wait for them to get in range of us, because as soon as they get around the corner, they're dead to our katana. So that's fine. So again, we're just moseying and waiting. This guy might get here first, in which case we'll have to throw the katana and then punch the guy on the side. Alright, yeah, so that might be what we have to do. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill this guy. So we're gonna throw the katana at him. And he should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so now we're just waiting again because because this point man should be coming around the corner. And as soon as we kill him, it's going to trigger more spawns. I don't want to move forward. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, sir. Give me the gun. And that... Alright, the rest should be a cakewalk. Again, I'm going to move very cautiously. Because someone's going to spawn back here. And I'm just going to basically just mosey along. Because I know people are... Yeah, there we go. I know that people are still approaching that way. I'll peek around this corner real quick. Okay, that was only 3 bullets, so we know we're out of ammo with this gun. You should die. And then we're just going to throw here. Get the kill. Steal this guy's katana. If we can. And then I think there's only one guy left. Yeah. So, I'm just going to throw the katana at him. He should die. Alright, so there's 2 left. So we can just steal the last guy's body. Because I don't think there's anyone left. Yeah, there we go.
Super.
And that's it!
Hot. Super. Hot.
Under 10 seconds,
Super.
too.
Hot. Super.
Decided to play it really safe by that wall.
Hot. Super.
But again, if you do land the katana throw, you don't have to play it safe there at all. You can just like run to the
Super.
and go hit the other guy off as he comes out of the back room.
Hot. Super. Hot. Super. Hot. Super. Hot.
Let's see what happens, because I've only gotten to 96%. So I've got 2 more challenges to beat. The unlocked one, which I don't know what it is, and the speed challenge real time, which I don't know how to do. Like the times are ridiculous. I can't even get the red time on the first level. I don't know how I'm gonna do that ever. Ooh, what's this? Okay. I'll look into that later. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and see you guys next time.